Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Roenis Elias is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, this will be his second start of the season. In his first start, he already got himself in the win column. He'll be looking to add to that here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. He's got it one away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He had 3 hits and 3 RBIs in the last game. Look for him to continue being aggressive on pitches in the zone as he tries to carry over some of that success.
Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. With a moment now, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this defense is rock solid up the middle. They've got a Gold Glover at second base who is athletic.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Catfish Hunter will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, he took the loss in his last start, but it was a complete game effort. Threw the ball very effectively. We'll see if he can get deep in this one as well.
A quick out number 1. Now a chance here in Atlanta to take a look at the Braves starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He comes into the game sporting a slugging percentage over 600, so expect to see some very hard contact out of him in this one. You don't see guys with numbers like that every day.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Pierce, near the first base bag, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, if there's a ball hit out to center field in this one, and I'm the third base coach, I am not going to send him. He has a cannon out there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. After 1, no score. Justin Upton will start us off in the second inning, and I believe, Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the first inning. That's making life a little too easy for him out there.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground near home. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I think he finally said to himself, all right, look, you've had your chances to hit that off-speed stuff, but now you're getting the fastball at 94. And that wound up finally doing the trick.
Steve Pierce is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Eric, these Braves, as they begin here this afternoon, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
To short, hit hard. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
And after setting down the first 5 to start the afternoon, he finally gives up his first hit here with 2 outs in the second. And that's important because you don't want to let a guy coast through these early innings. You want to mount at least a little bit of pressure out there.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. That evens it up 1-1. shot toward right center. Dawson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Andre Dawson will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Pierce is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a one-pitch out.
Sammy Vaccaro.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. Wellington Castillo takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Calling for it, Upton. He's got it, and there are two down now. Jack Duarte will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. John Jaso will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this one gets away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
To his left, Robinson on to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. A nice day for baseball here in Texas as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, the home of the Rangers. Ryan Howard will hope his heroics from last night can carry over to this one as he's coming off a 5-hit ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And a swing and a miss by Howard, and the big guy can't make contact. There's one away.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there. And we're going to check it out again right here on Showtrack. The thing that stands out right away, well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? I mean, if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Now batting.
Jose Peraza will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to first. Konerko scoops it up. Over to the bag now is Konerko as he takes care of it himself for the third out. Pretty painless half of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he takes strike two. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Catfish steps into his windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Bryant is there for it. One down.
Now batting.
Rod Carew will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. This is skied into short left center. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Adam Eaton.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Chris Bryant is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Dawson over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Justin Upton will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say it may be about time to start taking a pitch or two.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Dawson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Paul Konerko is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Catfish looks in. 0-2 on its way. Now a swing and a miss by Konerko as he's retired for the first out. Andre Dawson in now. Popped out in his first trip. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Sammy Vaccaro will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
On the ground up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Maikel Franco will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Patrick Rosales will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to Canerco will be in time, and the inning is over. Wellington Castillo will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it 2-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Jack Duarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Rosales is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. John Jaso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. It's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ryan Howard will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Eaton is there, and they'll be able to exhale a bit in that dugout as Howard's gone on just 1 pitch. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Anthony Goes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jose Peraza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gonzalez is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit. A good at-bat there as the Phillies have come back to tie the ball game. Jackie Robinson steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
On to the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. Justin Upton will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Steve Pearce strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marwin Gonzalez will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Rod Carew will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Rosales is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, center fielder,
Adam Eaton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Check swing grounder to the right side. On to Pearce at first, and the inning. Maikel Franco will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Patrick Rosales will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, he's got a different look to him in this 7th inning. Much more determined.
That misses. 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line to the right side. Taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ryan Howard will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Paul Konerko will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here for Paul Konerko, as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece. That's inside. 2-0. Tap foul at home plate. Chop foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning. Sammy Vaccaro will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Wellington Castillo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the... Anthony Goes comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Center fielder, Anthony.
First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jose Peraza will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jack Duarte digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Third baseman.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. John Jaso will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Shortstop.
Catfish has the sign. Here's the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. To short. Peraza gloves it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as Ray Gomez will enter now to start the ninth inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Skied into very shallow right. Dawson's there. One away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Justin Upton steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Pitch on the way. Shot to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting. The first
Steve
baseman.
Pierce stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
A pause, and the 0-2. Grounded to short. To his right, Gonzalez. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Rod Carew will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Now batting.
Adam Eaton comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Ryan Mattis will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Adam Eaton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. So they get the matchup they wanted here, lefty on lefty, but it's worth noting there are two right-handers to follow.
And you've got a right-hander going in the bullpen as we speak, so this could be a one-batter outing.
Paul Konerko has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. Michael Franco gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Vaccaro racing back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting. Right fielder. Patrick Rosales.
A solo shot here to left as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. Dawson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ryan Howard digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is Dawson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot there for Ryan Howard, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead. Swing and a liner. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Duarte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Jose Peraza struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And he lays off there 1-0. And he falls behind now 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of the pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Carew is there for it. And that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Here's the first pitch to him.
Right fielder.
Andre Dawson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. 3-1 now. This is popped up. Robinson is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Sammy Vaccaro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Line drive to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The designated hitter,
Wellington Castillo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory.